Wildcats. Welcome to our December edition of CDub Today.
It's everyone's favorite time of year again, and this special episode is being done by our phenomenal AVP1 students.
This semester has been jam-packed full of many events and celebrations,
including our Blacklight Playoff Pep Rally, and get everyone burning up with excitement during these cold winter months.
Let's check out the epic highlights from this rare and special occasion. Wow, that was unbelievable.
You know what else is absolutely unbelievable? Our school's hallway traffic.
Ugh! I know, right? It's so hard for me to go absolutely anywhere without bumping into someone. And don't even get me started on the stairs.
Geez, Jette, you're really passionate about this. Let's see what else you have to say about it.
Pushing, shoving, and bumping into others in the halls can get annoying quickly, especially when you're trying to make it to class on time. It causes students to be unhappy in their learning environment.
In between lunch and fourth period, there's a massive wall of people just leaving the cafeteria, and I can't really get past it, so almost every day I'm almost late to class.
I have to go from Latin, which is outside in the portables, to pathophysiology, which is the very last hall upstairs. And I always get there with a few seconds to spare, and it is troublesome whenever there are groups clumping and I can't get through to get to my class efficiently. So
even the teachers are affected by the overflow of crowding students.
I really like my personal space, so I actually try to avoid the hallways during passing periods.
But not everyone has a negative outlook on the clutter in the halls. In fact, many appreciate the efforts our administrators have made.
I think that the APs are trying their best, but since people are still clumping together in the hallways, it's less efficient than they want it to be.
Overall, hallway traffic is present in our school, but we can all contribute by getting where we need to go and by avoiding clutter and congestion, making our school a safer and more productive learning environment. This is Jette Morris with CDub Media.
At least students are trying to do something about this problem that we face every day.
However, sadly, another more serious problem students face is cancer, though many don't realize the harsh reality these students have to go through.
But our very own Sciwood students have dedicated their time to raise awareness for the cause. Let's send it over to Alan to hear more.
During a September pep rally, Sciwoods managed to raise over $2,000 towards a cancer awareness fundraiser. Many people greatly appreciated this event. In fact, one of our very own. Her name? Sophia Anagnostou.
When I was first diagnosed, there was no such thing as Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. There was no emphasization on it. I don't know if that's a word, but they didn't emphasize it at all. And now, being a sophomore, it's crazy to see that there's a pep rally now, and there's a whole day according to childhood cancer, and it's just crazy to see how that's made a difference, and it's just so impactful, and I'm so grateful for it.
Pep rallies always help to make these events a success.
Pep rally brings everybody together, everybody's excited, everybody's hyped, and so everybody is here and they're learning and they're listening about all this, and everybody just gets really excited, and it brings everybody together, in my opinion.
For Sophia, this was more than just a school event.
I want people to know that it's more common than you think. I mean, there's at least 2 kids in every class that would be diagnosed if you do the math, and I mean, you're more likely to get diagnosed with childhood cancer than win a Grammy, and that's crazy to me. And I just want to bring more awareness to it and have people know.
Just another example of the Cy Woods 212 spirit. This was Alan Alvarado from CDub Media.
Thanks, Alan, for that uplifting report on cancer awareness.
Man, we've sure had a lot of different news reports this year, Karma.
Definitely. Thanks to our AVP2 students, we're able to have this cool show every month.
Yeah, but do you ever wonder how they do it all?
Listen to Vince to find out.
CDub Today is a news show cultivated by the students in the AVP2 class in Cypress Woods High School. But how was the whole thing orchestrated?
CDub Today came about because the district really wanted us to create a school show. And so last year my students started kind of playing around with the name, and we're CDub Media, so they thought CDub Today sounded really good. And so that's where it was born.
How was the production in the beginning?
When we started the show, everybody kind of, helped each other out, and it was really helpful when somebody wasn't as good as something, then we were all helping each other out.
How has CDub Today taught the kids values that will help them in the future?
They learn to work better as a team, which is what I really appreciate about the show.
CDub Today is a great show with diligent people working on it. This was Vince Surgeon with CDub Media.
Wow, what a workload. Thanks, Vince, for that awesome insight.
Sadly, our show is wrapping up.
Aw, well, at least at break I can wear whatever I want, including my hats.
Yeah, the school dress code has been kind of whack lately. Let's send it over to, me to see what the heck is going on.
Dress codes, honored by some, chastised by others, but a reality for all at Cypress Woods High School.
We really try to work with our students because we know the clothing has changed in retail, and due to various students and stuff, sometimes that's difficult. So we try to work with students, so we have extra clothes here that they can change into. We contact parents. The majority of the time that will work.
One major issue concerning the policies is the fact that many students believe it's unfair and inconsistent.
Well, I've seen people who have tears in their shirts and stuff, and they go through a whole day without being told anything, and then other times there will be one tear in a jean and all 5 APs or whatever get on them. So
I think it's more strict on the females instead of the males.
Although there's a strict dress code policy, there are exceptions.
Exceptions for dress code, religious purposes. People can wear head coverings for religious purposes. Other than that, it would have to be a medical situation.
Even with these exceptions, the students at Cy Woods would like to see the policy relaxed even more.
I want to be able to show my shoulders without being sent to a nunnery.
It seems that the only way to fix our little dress code problem would be to address a healthy compromise. This has been Karma Eccles with CDub Media.
Whoa, I never would have guessed.
Yeah, but we have to remember the administrators are doing their best to help enforce rules to better our learning environment.
For sure. We can all help, though, by showing our 212 power.
Speaking of showing power, let's check out the AVP1 students doing their thing in this week's Power Picks.
Looking pretty fly, AVP1.
That brings this semester's final show to an end, folks. It's been so fun.
Can't wait to see what's in store next year.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at CWHS_CDub Media for more updates.
It's been a very merry year, so thanks for tuning in to this edition of CDub Today.
I'm Karma Eccles.
I'm Jette Morris. See you next time on CDub.